Guys, what's up? It's Bodi, and that's the third episode of BodiShow. First thing, I'm sorry because I didn't upload this video yesterday because I was so tired. I stayed actually almost 7 or 8 hours on the college studying, have a lot of classes, and after I come to my house, I slept the whole day, so I'm sorry about that. Second thing, thanks for all the people who supported me. I will never forget them. And thanks for all this support. I really appreciate that. Third thing, I wanna tell my mom I love you so much as always, and I will never actually forget that you still supporting me until now. So the third episode will talk about the old mind for the Americans or United States, for the about the races and the religion. First of all, it doesn't matter if you're like Muslim, Christian, Jewish, black, white, wherever. It's been we are equals, and all the religion came actually to made us as equals. So it doesn't matter if you're poor, rich, whatever, we are equals, and that's actually truth inside my mind. So the problem I will talk about it is, first thing, I will talk about the few people who think that we are not Americans, wherever, if I had my passport, wherever, and this is actually the old mind, and we still on, like, we are now in 2015, and a few people still actually think this old mind it's actually ended from almost 300 or 200 years, like almost 2 or 3 centuries. So first thing I will talk about the black people. First thing, it doesn't matter, like I told before, it doesn't matter if you are black, white, whatever, if it's been like your religion, it's been Islam, Christians, Jewish, whatever, who are equals. And I think almost the people who think about that, they will tell me I'm right. So let's talk about the black people. I respect actually all of them. It doesn't matter for me. I have a lot of friends, they are black, and I'll actually like them so much. They are so funny. I like to hang out with them and all that. But the few people actually from the United States or the Americans, it's been they think that it's been like they still slaves, sorry, or niggers or whatever. That's actually a wrong idea, and it's kind of silly and stupid, because actually the people they think that the black people are slaves and all that. It's been kind of weird. First of all, he didn't actually see his job, or he about his education, or about if he actually know him or not. Of course he don't know him. He didn't see actually his education. Maybe he's better, maybe he's a doctor, and he actually is a white guy. He work as like a restaurant. I respect actually the boss. It doesn't matter for me what is your job or whatever. I respect that you have like your money, and the other one do his money, so it doesn't matter. You hang out with your friends. He's actually hanging out with his friends, so it doesn't matter. You have your friends, he have his friends, it doesn't matter. So it's been kind of wrong idea, and actually I wanna actually to let the people change this kind of idea, because it's a kind of stupid and silly idea. We are equals no matter what, no matter the races, no matter the religion, whatever. We are equals, and the religion came actually to make us like that, equals no matter what. If it's been like white, black, whatever, we are equals, and we can't change that. And you can't actually change your color. You're born with it, so it will be with you until actually you die. So the second thing I will talk about is the Muslim, and of course a lot of people will think that the Muslim equals the tourists. It's actually kind of dumb, as I hate it so much. Actually, I'm Muslim, okay? I'm originally from Egypt. I stayed in Egypt actually more than I stayed in the United States. Actually, I stayed almost the whole my life. I have a lot of friends in there, and I have, of course, a lot of friends here. But actually, I'm almost like it's been my every single year I stayed. Almost every single year from my age, I stayed actually was it in Egypt. Okay, so I will tell you an example, and you can think it. It's actually a true story. It's actually on the Iraq war between like the Iraq and the United States. Okay, first thing, it's actually a true story, and I should you should actually think about it as a kind of a good person or whatever. Okay, a 12 years old child who was actually in Iraq. His Iraq actually Iraqi person, and he was actually woke up, do like any person, started to has his breakfast with his family and all that, and after 5 minutes, the United States Army or the US Army just get inside his house without a warrant, without anything, and just arrested his dad because they think that he is a terrorist. So what do you think about who is the real terrorist here? And I don't care actually if someone attacked me because like I'm talking, I don't respect actual the armies and all that. I respect all the army wherever it's been, like which country it is, and I don't care about, but I just wanna to resolve this actual problem. And like I told you, who do you think actually is the real terrorist? If someone came without a warrant, without actually excuse, and he just get inside your house and arrested you because he thinks that you are a deal like a drugs dealer. So what do you will think? And you are actually not a drugs dealer or a terrorist or whatever. So what you will think about actually the person who arrested you because he think you are that? I think you will think about that he's already the real terrorist. And of course you will think about the Muslims as like the 9/11 and all that. And I will give you an example for it so you can actually let your mind think about it true in truth actually. A lot of people, like a lot of the medias and all that, it's been the 9/11 talk about that. It's been the Muslim are tourists, and actually I hate that because actually I know it's not true. Sorry about that. I know it's not true, like the Muslims, like the Jewish, like the Christians were equals, wherever, and I don't know why actually the media in the United States actually use this kind of weird word. It's called terrorists. It's actually have a side, it's been like an evil side for it. Maybe actual the terrorist, maybe it will be you, me, whatever, like the person who walk actually on the street, whatever, the driver, maybe like your sister, your mom, whatever. Like it's a kind of a really evil word. So let's talk about the 9/11 again. So what you will think about that if actually the United States government actually made this kind of accident? It's not a real accident, but they made it actually because they wanna actually made the Muslims they are like terrorists and all that. Just put it like inside your mind and you will figure it out like I'm really right. Okay. And the third thing and the last thing I will talk about it is like the Mexicans. And of course you will think about the Mexicans. They are like they came actually the United States without paper and all that, or like they steal the jobs from the American or wherever. Think about that, okay? Wherever, it's actually not your business to think about if he came without paper or if he came with papers, or he if he have like a license to work or a social security to work, if he or if he haven't hasn't actually a valid social security or whatever, you are not God. Don't act like gods and all that, because we will still, as a human, no matter what, we will know and all that. No matter what we will have from the money, like millions or billions or whatever, we will stay as the same as a human. We are limited humans, so don't think about that. We are like gods. Like the first episode I talked about that, we are actually in the limit. We will change that, like from this level we are humans to the gods. We will never actually change it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and please don't get like mad from me and all that. I just like talk about my heart, so don't be like pissed from me or something like that. I'm sorry if like I said something weird about you or something like that. I'm sorry, and thanks for all watching, guys. And I need actually subscribes and some actual likes, so thanks for all that, guys. Have a nice day or night, enjoy it, and be safe. Bye bye, guys.